Hello viewers, welcome to Sakshi Post. I am Arpita Ghosh and today in a segment, The Story So Far, we are going to talk about the scrapping of Article 370. Scripting history, the Narendra Modi government revoked the special status enjoyed by Jammu and Kashmir under Article 370 of the Constitution, bifurcating the state into two union territories, Jammu and Kashmir with a legislature and Ladakh without one. Now, both will have two separate lieutenant governors. The Gazette notification revoking Article 370 was signed by President Ramnath Kovind. It virtually mutes 370 and scraps 35A, which was issued by a presidential order in 1954, giving the people of the state a number of exemptions. Importantly, the word Legislative Assembly substitutes Constituent Assembly referred to in Article 370, and thus the governor's consent is all that would be needed. Now, Article 370 flowed from the terms of the Instrument of Accession signed by Raja Hari Singh, the former ruler of Jammu and Kashmir, in October 1947. Home Minister Amit Shah pointed out that Article 370 itself states that it is a temporary provision and that a transitional framework cannot stretch to a period of 72 plus years. The Modi government's move now changes everything. Let's see what this means. One of the biggest game changers is that the Constitution of India will apply to the state. The Ranbir Penal Code stands replaced by the Indian Penal Code. Also, the terms of the Legislative Assembly of the state will be 5 years and not 6. Now, by stripping Jammu and Kashmir of its special status, no permanent residents can settle permanently in the state. Over time, this is bound to transform the demography and the economy of Jammu and Kashmir. Also, RTI Act will now be applicable to Jammu and Kashmir. The centre now has the powers to declare a financial emergency in the state. Significantly, Pakistan can no longer harp on the Kashmir issue. With the state no longer enjoying special status, India will simply refuse to let Pakistan use it as a bargaining chip or precondition for negotiations. On its part, India had earlier briefed the permanent members of the UN Security Council, the United States, United Kingdom, China, France and Russia on the historic decision. Now, the big decision is taken, but what about the implications? Well, while the Kashmiri pundits have welcomed the move, there is dissent from within, particularly the opposition parties who have raised their doubts over the consequences of implementing this. So, when did the plan begin? According to sources, the planning began months before the Lok Sabha polls. Political analysts are of the view that the BJP waited for a thumping majority in the Lok Sabha before they started giving it a concrete shape. The blueprint was apparently readied by none other than Amit Shah himself. Now, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval is said to be the prime architect of this plan. The team looked into the ramifications of the implementation, like communally sensitive zones, the security scenario, and also political leaders who may have to be put under house arrest. Now, keeping in view the consequences, the centre even rushed security forces to Jammu and Kashmir on an unprecedented scale, foreseeing the possible storm this big decision could cause. Now, political analysts point out that since this seems to be a well thought out decision by the government, as a top priority is given to the local population as revealed by the dossier, the Modi government has everything covered. Now, with able administration and a perfect system put in place and troublemakers taken out of the equation, the implementation should be smooth if not rosy. Now, also with Pakistan being in a financially precarious situation, it is no position to interfere, which puts India at an advantageous position. However, the biggest challenge now before the government would be to handle the valley where there is a clampdown right now. The success of this historic decision now depends on winning the confidence and the hearts of the local people. Will Prime Minister's Mission Kashmir bear fruit? Let's wait and watch. For more news and updates, keep watching Sakshi Post.